Welcome to the channel. My name is Ali Haider, and this is what you're watching right now is a very beginning of a journey, a language journey, specifically an Arabic learning journey. Before I get into anything else, let me be straightforward with you about what this channel is and what can you expect from it. I am learning Arabic from the ground up, from the very first letter to eventually full conversation, and I am documenting every single step of that process on camera every single day so you can follow along in real time. Now, I want to be transparent. I am not a complete beginner in the strictest sense. I know few letters, I recognize a couple of words here and there, but I do not speak Arabic. I cannot hold a conversation. I cannot read a full length paragraph and understand it. So, in terms of any real functional knowledge or of the language, we are starting from scratch, and that is intentional because I want to build a proper foundation, not just scattered bits of knowledge, a real solid understanding of the language from the beginning. So, why Arabic? Out of all the languages in the world, and there are roughly 7,000 of them, why did I choose Arabic specifically? Because my summer holidays have started, and I thought, why not learn something? Why not develop a new skill? Why not learn a new language? So I settled on learning a new language. And why Arabic? Because I had chosen Arabic as my second language, second optional language in my college. So I thought, why not just learn Arabic in my summer holidays? Now let me share a few things about Arabic that I think are important to know, especially if you're considering learning it yourself. Arabic is spoken by over 400 million people across the world and is one of the six official languages of the United Nations alongside English, French, Spanish, Russian, and Chinese or Mandarin. In terms of global reach and importance, this is one of the most significant languages on the planet. It is one of the oldest living languages in the world. Arabic has been spoken and written for well over 1,000 years and remains largely intact in its classical form to this day. When you learn Arabic, you are connecting yourself to an incredibly long and rich history of literature, science, philosophy, and civilization. Here is something that may surprise you. A significant number of English words actually have Arabic origins. The word algebra comes from the Arabic word al-jabr. The word coffee traces back to the Arabic qahwa, sugar, cotton, sofa, mattress, magazine. All of these everyday English words came from Arabic. The Arabic speaking world was at forefront of mathematics, astronomy, and medicine for centuries, and that influence is still quietly present in our language today. Now, in terms of language itself, Arabic is written from right to left, the complete opposite direction of English. When you open an Arabic book, what appears to be back cover is actually the front. Pages are read from what we would consider back to front. That alone requires a fundamental mental shift. The Arabic alphabet contains 28 letters, and one of the most distinctive features of the language is that each letter has up to 4 different forms depending on where it appears in a word, at the beginning, in the middle, at the end, or written in isolation. So the same letter can look visually different depending on its position. We will go through all of this carefully and systematically. There is also an important distinction to understand between modern standard Arabic, which is formal version used in news, literature, official documents, and education across the Arab world, and the various spoken dialects such as Egyptian Arabic, Levantine Arabic, and Gulf Arabic, which differ from each other quite significantly. For the purpose of this channel, we will be focusing on modern standard Arabic as our foundation, as it is the most universally understood form of this language. And one more thing worth mentioning, Arabic is widely considered one of the most beautiful written languages in the world. Arabic calligraphy is recognized art form with a history spanning centuries. There is an entire aesthetic and artistic dimension of this language that goes far beyond simple communication, and I think that makes it learning even more worthwhile. So here this channel is going to look like. Every single day I'm going to sit down, learn the next thing in Arabic, and share the process with you. Some days it will be letters and writing, some days it will be vocabulary and words, some days it will be grammar, sentence structure, phrases, conversation. Whatever the logical next step is, we will take it. I'm not a teacher, I'm a learner, and this channel is not polished, perfectly produced language course. It is real, honest, day by day documentation of what it actually looks like to learn a language from the beginning. The progress, the confusion, the breakthrough, and the moments where something finally clicks. All of it. If you're learning Arabic yourself, come learn alongside me. If you have always wanted to start but never knew how, this is a good starting point as any. If you're simply someone who curious about the process of language learning, I think you will find something valuable here too. I'll be uploading video every day starting from day 1, which is this video, and going forward until I reach a level of real genuine fluency in this language, however long that takes. This is the beginning, and I'm genuinely glad that you are here for it. Subscribe to the channel, come back tomorrow, and let's begin.